Chris, your mouse is here. Hey chap, midday Minecraft. My brother, it's 11 p.m. Got Chris's ultralight mouse here.
Hey,
Do you want this stuff?
it's fine. Yeah, I had to put the things away.
Make sure it doesn't fall.
She gave it to me this
Got him. This is not Osu. It should say Minecraft. I updated the stream, the game on Twitch. It should say Minecraft, right? Is it updated? Hey everyone, yeah look, Charmander with hack content. Do you see him? Your notification said Osu. Oh yeah, I couldn't change the go live notification for some reason, but about 5 of you have ever clicked on that, so I think it's alright. Get baited. Do you see him? What a stylish fella. Can you believe he was in the discount bin, chat? He was cheap. He was a good price for a stylish boy. When you redeem the Fumo, yeah, I'll be petting this for now. This is your surrogate Fumo. He's very cute. He's extremely well built. Like, I know Nintendo makes good kids' toys, but this thing, like, he stands like a fucking... You see that? It's just, like, on my hand. He just stands. He doesn't give a hoot. Oh shit, he's on the floor now. Don't think about that. He's nice. He's a firm, cuddleable boy. He's got good weight to him. He's well built. He's just got that smile. You know? I showed you my Pokeblocks. Please respond. Here you go. You can have Charmander head pets now for now if you like. He's a good boy. He will live in my shoulder for now. No. Actually, I wonder if I could get that somehow. Don't know how well that would work. He's very cute. There must be a way people do that, right? You've been accumulating points. Don't spend them all in one place, Bowser. Alright, anyway, I thought we'd do some Minecraft today. How is everyone? How's your day been? We've had a busy bloody day. Hey, Teacup Monkey. I'm not stapling a plushie to my shoulder. Have you seen this, Teacup? Is the volume on everything okay? I actually imagine it might be a little quiet on the Elgato. It's adorable. It's cute, right? It's really cute. He has a cute little hat. How have you lot all been? Hang on. Alright. We're here. This is where we are. My headphones. Are these on? No, these are very much off. Ah, there we go. That's the silence I'm accustomed to. Alright, how's this volume, good dudes? A little quiet on my end. That looks pretty loud in OBS. Maybe it's all good. DJ would gently carry that plush around. Do not ever tell me that, or my son ever again. Hello, John. Do you want to see this Charmander? Finally caught me. That you did. How's your Friday going? I have fire. Oh, it's this. Sorry, that frightened me. I was thinking that this was beta for a second, and like fire means the world falling apart. Alright, I'm gonna move the mic a bit closer. Maybe this helps a bit with quality. You just woke up, but you finally had some good sleep. That's really good to hear. You feel rested. That's like a rare buff, like in real life. Actually being rested. I can remember the times where I've woken up feeling good. It's less than like one hand's worth. Anyway, I think last stream we were just doing this. This is the second stream. Plus 25% efficiency. Why isn't it like you get like more XP or something, right? In Fallout. We need like some cool like storage chamber. Cooler than this thing we've got right now under here. Or at least we could maybe make this look a little cooler. And we need iron. We need to get all sorts. Was it through here, maybe? Hang on, what is this mess? Get me out of here. There was like a scary llama down here, right? Where's the other storage room? I don't know. Let me out of here. I do not wish to be in here anymore. It's probably been about a year. It's probably been since a year that you've woken rested. Damn. Well, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better today. In Bethesda games, you need an hour. It's true. And it could just be like a rough rug in the floor about 6 meters away from a raider. You got overtime a while back and took the time today. You love past me. Dude, past self is often the best self. They need more respect. People don't respect past self enough. So no, there is crafting benches up here. There's one here. I need... No, I don't need that. I need to make an axe. We don't have any iron or anything. So maybe we go caving. We go get some resources. We knock down some trees. Don't know what's going on in here. Don't want to think about it. Or in here. What is this phantom tree? Think of all the gaming you could do in a Bethesda world if you only needed 1 hour of sleep. My dude. Life would be easy. I wish the music wouldn't mute when you go into the menu. What am I doing? But have you all been good? Have you all had a good week? I want to apologise for the late stream, but maybe not. Maybe this is a fine time for you lot. I can't ever promise that it'll go on forever, but I figured it would be nice to chat for at least a little bit, right? It's good to catch up. Oh, he's angry. Oh, he's killing the sheep. That's not nice. Not late for you. I guess it's just afternoon, isn't it? But we've been out and about today. We've had a good day. Had pizza, we went for walks, went to some museums, got this charmander. There's some ice cream in the freezer. Vegan dark chocolate ice cream, chat. It's good shit. Very nice. Too much for me. Can't eat all of it. You basically just got home from a lesson. Dude, that must be bizarre. It's black outside. It is like nearly 11 PM. That's weird. 6 AM for you. Can't believe Australia's the other side of the world, chat. It's crazy. But you're all doing okay so far, I guess. It's kind of weird because it's not the end of your day. Like, this is an ideal time for me because I'm like, oh, it's the end of a Friday. Everyone should be home from work. But instead, you lot are just like the halfway through your day. What am I meant to do about that? What am I meant to do? Me oh my. What was I going to say? I've completely forgotten. We still haven't gotten around to finishing this bloody Singapore VOD chat. Why is it so tough to edit? Have any of you ever like tried making a video? You know how tough it is to like find the like effort to sit down and like go through all your fucking footage and like clip it all together and record it, overlay and all of that. Like bloody hell. It's a hassle. There's people that do this as their like job, and I don't know what they're on, but it's kind of crazy. It's a lot of work. Look at them go. Do the frogs have a purpose other than being thick? Do they do a great deal of work? Oh, I need more of these. We decided we use loads of birch in our house for some reason. Something scary. Oh, we need loads of like coal and iron and torches and stuff. Maybe we do that tomorrow. How's life? I'm enjoying it. I'm almost certainly becoming a round boy though. We're like eating out frequently. We're doing all sorts. It's crazy. I guess this was going to be my storage room. Which is, it's fun, but also it's like, it's probably not great for you to eat out constantly, right? It's more than like we normally do, I'll tell you that at least. Oh shit, you can just put chests next to each other in this version, that's incredible. Thanks, Notch. Let's make one more to keep it optimal. Kind of annoying leaving one like that, isn't it? There we go. Why are you not cooking? Because we're in a foreign major city on the other side of the planet for like a few weeks and we want to make the most of it. We are cooking, but like what we cook isn't that much cheaper than the restaurants, I'm going to be honest. Like, we're trying to make like cool stuff, you know, because of what we can get here. Sorry, let's just quickly go get some resources to go down into the fucking abyss of the earth. Just to grab some iron and stuff. Let's just grab some of this. Make some torches, get some birch logs. This should be enough. I guess we need food. Yeah, the bread. That'll do. What was I going to say? We're just trying to make the most of it, I guess. Because the moment we get back, right, that's it. We can't, like, experience a lot of this stuff. So we're making, like, cool stir fries and stuff. We made, like, the unbelievably spicy hot pot the other day. Irresponsibly spicy. We went to one of the many, many Asian stores. And we got, like, a vegetarian hyper spicy hot pot. And me oh my dudes, that was not a good idea. It did not tasted fine, I guess, but like it was uncomfortably spicy. It had like whole Szechuan peppers in it. It had like whole chilies in it. And like the thing is, we also cooked it with a bunch of like enoki mushrooms. Hey, Cake. So you know enoki mushrooms, right? The sort of noodly ones, little octopus-looking things. They would like trap the. Hang on a second. They would trap some of the spice, so you'd scoop up like a little slice of something cool, you know, you'd scoop up like a little slice of mushrooms, and inside would just be pain. Many hidden little treats. Horrifying. Anyway, we made that. I made a much nicer one the other day with something a bit less spicy, but with like tofu, delicious. You know the lovely tofu puffs, like the deep fried puffy ones. Those are good. And like we bought the world's fucking biggest aubergine. Did you see on Discord? I think Chris posted a picture of me with it next to my face or something. That was cool. Oh, I guess I can leave this in here actually. Why not? It's not hurting anyone. Got a little bit of wheat. Let's chuck that in here. Bish bash bosh. All is good to go. All right, dope. Let's go on a caving adventure. I think there are a few real caves nearby, and in the new version of Minecraft, like caves are massive, right? Should we just jump straight into like a pre-existing mine shaft instead of making our own, or what do you reckon? Because on the Tommy server we made our own, but that took fucking forever. So maybe we just find like a pre-existing. Oh, maybe this'll do. Sounds like tasty food. It's good. I like breakfast and stuff. I mean, we make like toast and stuff, but there isn't a toaster, so you have to grill it. It's a bit of a hassle. We've been eating that wheat bix. Do you remember when we did the tasting on stream? There's like a honey wheat bix. That's quite nice. We've been having that with oat milk. I've been making like proliferous use. I've been using my hand grinder a lot. I've been making loads of coffee. It's so much fun. I've never used a hand coffee grinder before, I think. I don't know why I would. I had like an electric one, but it's really fucking satisfying, I tell you that. Like just crunching down on some beans using your raw muscle. Oh, this is cool. Like a little tunnel between our farm and our house. I didn't realize we had this. That's neat. What's the vegetarian scene like? Good. Nothing's as good as London. The Brits just seem to have like an insane level, like an unappreciated level of multiculturalism, I think. Like everyone knows it's like the super city, but like I feel like people maybe don't realize how good London is for variety. Probably doesn't hurt that we had a vast like global colonization technique of killing loads of people and taking their resources and all that, but you know, that all aside, if you just ignore that briefly, we've absorbed a lot of food culture and a lot of it happens to be vegetarian. But Melbourne is good. We've been enjoying it. We haven't checked out too much outside of Melbourne yet. We're going to Sydney in a few weeks, so I can tell you about that. But it's been good so far. It's not every restaurant, but everywhere we've gone so far has had good veggie options. Yeah, British is good, and knife crime. Good old knife crime, dude. Anyway, I don't see a big tunnel. I thought we had like a hole in the ground nearby somewhere, like a chasm. Is this it, maybe? Are you the chasm, or are you just where it just was? I don't really like these new caves that much. Is this saving me time? I can't tell. Do you go somewhere new? I think this doesn't save me like any time. This is not worth digging out. I don't like these little caves. They're too realistic. I don't like them. Yeah, we corrupt them. But what was I gonna say? It's good. I'm not having any trouble finding food here, but some of the best places we've gone that aren't like cafes, because obviously cafes are pretty much exclusively vegetarian, but like some of the best restaurants we've gone, there's usually just one option. And the option will be really good, but it doesn't... That's a sheep. It doesn't make me really want to go back that much, because I know I'm just going to get the exact same thing. Like, there's a ramen chain here, I don't remember what it's called. They do a really nice, they're like fucking all around the city. We've been, I don't know, we've just been to one a few times or what, but they do a nice, like, miso ramen, vegetarian. Really good, delicious, but that's the only vegetarian one they do that looks good. There's like another one, but it looks boring. It's like cabbage. The miso one's the good one. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's miso. Oh, hey, my dude. I guess we should eat, right? You learn some of your friends don't think Crumpet's at double S tier. Well, looks like you need to find yourself some new friends. We've been watching lots of Fire Force lately, Negativity. I hear that you're a fan. I didn't realize you were such a cool dude. I really liked it. Have you seen that some Americans are going insane because we call takeaways just a Chinese instead of Chinese takeout? Depends who you talk to. I don't know if I've ever called it a Chinese, but I've certainly heard that. I think just takeout, I'd say. Chinese takeout? Yeah. Fire Force is okay. I thought you liked it. Chat lied to me. Someone told me that you really liked it. You think it's just okay. Maybe I think you're just okay. Are enemies more likely to have armor in hardcore chat? 'Cause I feel like I've only just started and I think it's leather. RNG said you loved it, but I think he was confusing you with New Pyrus. The music so far has all just been slapping. By the way, every intro is like a mega slapper. Super poggers. Really like it. It's a fun show. I don't remember. I thought I had something else I was going to ask you, but I don't quite remember what it was. I thought I saw something today that you'd like, and I don't remember what it was. Yes, the best part. Oh, fuck. Calling a takeaway an Indian is weird to you, but Chinese is fine to you. Yeah, you don't say I'm getting an Indian. That somehow sounds very, very wrong. Oh, fuck. They do so much damage in this. I need to wear, like, armor or some shit, huh? Let's try and focus. I saw some iron further on in this dungeon. We can maybe focus on that. Well, I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah. What a useless sentence. I was going to say, I had something I was going to tell you about. I don't remember what it was. I'm sorry, Negativity. Was I going to send you a picture of it? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's alright. There you go. What have you been playing lately? What games? Or have you just been studying like a good boy? I still haven't played that much more Star Rail, I'm gonna be honest with you. Have I been sampling Australian beers? I've had a few Asahis, but those are Japanese. Yeah, I've had a couple actually. One of the other days when we went out for a wine tour, one of the pizza places, I got an Aussie IPA. That was good. The other day I had an XPA, but I don't think it was necessarily Australian, nor do I know what an XPA is. It just sounded more interesting. Hey, Saberu. It was IPA-ish, though, I guess. You've done most of the Genshin event. Dude, I got so fucking bored. I just got to the part, like, right at the start where it gives you, like, 10 NPCs you need to go and talk to. I just couldn't be asked. For the life of me. How are you doing, Saber? Yeah, it's quite boring. Because sometimes the Genshin events are, like, incredibly fun, right? This one just feels like a chore. I've been enjoying Blue Archive. You don't play that, though, do you? The current event is, like, extremely broken for resources. There's, like, a mini-game that you do in it where you just roll a dice and run around in a circle and you get, like, an insane amount of resources and you get, like, loads of stuff to roll that dice. Apparently, on release in Japan, they accidentally broke the game economy by making it so you could get hundreds of million of the in-game currency, like really easily. So they gave everyone like an amazing character with all of the equivalent constellations for it. So that was cool. I barely played the game and I have a superb character. I'm gonna fucking die down here, dude. Does your health not regen to full in hardcore? Oh fuck, it doesn't. Oh no, it does. It just takes a while. Hang on, let me go into a panic chamber. I didn't realize it, like, regened quick than slow. Oh, nice to see you, Saber. You're gonna have labs in a bit. Oh, good luck. You got a bottle of rosé from 350 from Tesco. Ooh. Dude, your health does not regen in this game mode, huh? Maybe it's not quite the cakewalk I thought. Oh, leather boots. We really need to get iron then. I'll feel happy once I have some iron armor, I think. Just ignore coal for now. We have plenty. That's iron. Just a zombie. The skeletons are freaky, honestly. You need full hunger. Oh shit, really? Oh, thank you, I had no idea. Music's a little loud. Dude, you don't need to mute the music when you go into my menu. It's okay. Is it playing in the server, maybe? And the game pauses. The alcohol-free one, so hopefully it tastes nice. Hey, hopefully. You're recently trying to play Nuclear Throne, trying to get Belting Bead Skin. Oh yeah, that one's tough, isn't it? Don't you need to, like, beat the throne without, thick ass and, strong spirit or something? No Rhino Skin, strong spirit. Yeah, that's a tough one. He died on the throne as well. I think you can kind of cheese it with Boiling Veins and Explosive Weapon. I'd do that. Explosives are so strong. If that's allowed, I don't remember if that actually is allowed for the bee skin thing. But just get yourself like, oh fuck. Get yourself a, oh fuck. Oh, good night. Fuck, scary, dude. Maybe I don't want to be down here. Maybe we should just kill some cows for leather or something. Dude, seriously. I only have one bread. I got no iron down here. Who'd have thought there would be no resources in Minecraft anymore? I thought iron was like the most common thing on the planet. Maybe there was some hiding down here. Got him in the shins. Yeah, dude. Alright, as long as the Enderman doesn't attack me, I guess I'll be fine. I guess iron just spawns lower down now, right? You can't just cheese it as early. Okay, that was a little scary, I'm gonna be honest with you. I guess we need more resources before we go underground. That's crazy. My house looks kind of cool. Is there a thing on the roof? There's a tree. Alright, let's rest up. Let's maybe get... I shouldn't be run jumping everywhere, should I? Oh, fuck. Oh, you got me in the bum while I was getting in my house. That's not cool. Scary. Cool, why? He's down there. I see him. I have some bones, so maybe I could befriend a wolf for protection. Hello, Samurai. Dude, this dude's chasing me. Do they not burn if they have armor on? Is that a thing? Does that stop them from dying to the sun? Oh, dude, hey. Alright, let's go check the farm quickly. Oh, fuck. Dude, I do not have the resources for this scary game. What's happening on BBC? No, sorry, I haven't been keeping up with Britain too well. What's happening? Oh, dude, we could bake most of a cake. Not a whole thing, but like some of it. King's thingy. Oh yeah, I heard something else going on with the king actually. What is it? Is it like... All I heard was that like people were asked if they wanted to play at his coronation and people were saying like they just didn't want to. Like, oh, I'm busy that day. Sorry. What am I going to do? Let's just chuck it here. That's fine. No, I didn't. What's going on? Okay, you know what? Just cook the bloody meat. Majority of the new generation wants to abolish monarchy. Really? They're throwing their family under the bus to become major celebrities. Who'd have seen that? Who'd have seen that coming? So wait, what's happening? No, I haven't. Hang on. Is this important enough that I should be looking at it, or will I just... I'll learn about this through osmosis. Hey, Gizmo. Can you give me the long and short of the news? What's happening? The, like, Zoomer princes don't want a monarchy running the entire country from hundreds of years of inbreeding. Not that important. Is it more like drama than like important? That skeleton's so loud. Not to diss the monarchy, of course, because they do bring in an insane amount of bloody tourism revenue for the country. But also to diss the monarchy, partly because it's like, how do we still have a monarchy? Few students want to protest on King's coordination thing. Oh, you mean the new generation? You mean like Zoomers? Not like the crown isn't trying to abolish monarchy. It's like Zoomers wanting to abolish monarchy. Did the Zoomers see what happened to the millennials that wanted to protest against student loans going up? Did they see that? Did they get that news point maybe? That one seems like a lot easier to deal with than asking the most powerful family in, or one of the most powerful families in Europe to give up their power to appease a generation that right now doesn't have enough disposable income to be valuable to the crown. Oh shit. Dude, the stream started dying when I started dissing our kings and queens. It's a sign. I'm sorry. Oh fuck, hang on. I'm trying to look at chat for a second. Do you mind, Mr. Zombie? How are you, Gizmo? You want to know... Dude, when did their pathing get so good? Want to know what I've done? I bought this course today thinking it was only level 2, but it's level 5 and you're understanding anything. What are you doing? Dude, that's crazy. I didn't realize they added pathing to Minecraft. I thought everything in this game was a bit stupid. We need a better source of food, I think. Although if it's raining, don't seeds grow a bit faster? Isn't that a thing? Should we start farming like cows and stuff, I guess? I normally don't farm animals in Minecraft. Something feels a bit weird about it. I know it's just a video game, but it is a sandbox, and I thought the whole point of a sandbox is doing stuff the way you like it. So I don't particularly like battery breeding chickens, but... level 5 warehouse management. Oh, it's in like you accidentally ordered something that was a bit higher than you were expecting to be able to do, but you're actually finding that it's very doable. Maybe you're more qualified than you think. Sure, you're a smart person. Hey, John. We're just doing some chill Minecraft today, by the way, if you're wondering. I don't want to die. Like, it's not the end of the world if we lose our hardcore status and have to restart, but I'm vibing for now. Sometimes you forget it's a sandbox. I feel like sometimes, like, I mean, not you lot, obviously, but, like, some chat people do forget that Minecraft is a sandbox that you can do however you like. You lot remember, like, the golden carrot thing? There was, like, someone who was really angry I wasn't using golden carrots as my food. I thought it was fun to run around eating potatoes and stuff. Oh, actually, I guess we could go running looking for a village, right? We haven't explored much. Let's go, what direction is this? North? Let's run north for a bit and see if we can find something. Anything that changed your view from playing hardcore? No, because I've only played it for like 2 hours so far. I'm new to it, but also, like, you know, to what extent does that matter? I haven't really played that much of it. But I will say that I'm terrified of every enemy that I run across, and I'm constantly looking for new sources of food. Mushrooms are apparently the rarest thing in the world. Let's cut down a tree so we have some wood, actually. I didn't realize the new combat mechanics suck ass as much as they did. Because normally when you die, you just die, right? You just go and grab your stuff. Like, your axe takes like 6 years to swing again, to do full damage. I've been, Tomu's server has that all disabled, so you can just spam click the button like normal. But you have to like time your swings and stuff. And then the mob takes like 3 hits to die, and then it shoots you for like half your health. It's crazy. Mobs having like armor as well. The course was 90% off. Dude, that's a good deal. Cheap education is always a fun thing. Not a fan of the new combat. I feel like most people aren't, right? But they gotta add some changes, otherwise people are gonna think the game's stale. So hardcore PvPers. Yeah, when I think about Minecraft, the like children's block building game, the first thing I think about is hardcore PvP. I'm glad that they're finally thinking about the rest of us. Let's keep these... Oh, do pigs not like wheat? I guess they eat carrots, don't they? Oh, cute. Let's quickly poke our nose in here to see if there's any iron. Because we could use that. Oh, hey, you're not iron. You can't fight skeletons until you make a shield. Do I have to make a shield, chat? I kind of hate them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they look horrible. They take up half your screen, and then it's like, oops, you don't take damage anymore. But then you can't run around with a torch in your other hand, lighting everything up. I don't like that. You've done some hardcore and you tend to be way more careful, and your impact on the world matters more. You reckon? OG Minecraft are feeding pigs and chickens wheat. My dude, they didn't even used to let you feed pigs and chickens. That's a new mechanic. I thought I was being like a young Zoomer, remembering that you could breed in this game. Oh dear, dearie me. Oh no. Next thing you're going to tell me is that your axe actually works on wooden slabs instead of a pickaxe. That would be funny. If you want to live, they help a lot. Well, then that's a real conundrum, isn't it? That's iron. I didn't bring a door with me. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. This is tedious. Should I make a door? Yeah, I should just make a door, right? What was that? Scary ass noise. These sheep are swimming. At least I know about doors, alright? Look at that. They call me the ultimate gamer. Because I remember this one. Doctors do not want you to know this one trick. Breathe underwater using an IKEA door. It's that easy. I kind of love that this is the thing. We all know we use a diamond sword for wood. Hell yeah. Shields are unbelievably good. By making a shield, I'm basically just telling the world that I actually want this playthrough to last a significant amount of time. I was mostly just doing this because it's like a fun little time filler, right? Like while we're in Australia. Playing on Tommy's server, like it just kept kicking me, and I don't know if that's Australia or just this internet. Because this internet in particular is just bad. I did an online speed test. It's like 250 ping just to the local Australian server. So that's on top of whatever ping there is otherwise. Like Genshin have been playing on 350 ping on my phone. Quite the experience, I'll tell you that. Plays surprisingly well, actually. Mihoyo kind of winning there. Minecraft do have that ability to make us feel old. Well, I mean, I can't remember when it wasn't a kid's game, but ignoring that, it totally is a kid's game now, and I accept that. But, oh, fish, we can murder these, right? Do they all drop, like, raw fish? Oh, we should get string to be fishing, right? That's a thing, isn't it? Dude, this is amazing. Local polar bear discovers fish. Can you make fishing explosives in this game? That's all I want to know. If I, like, drop TNT in the water, do all the fish bob up to the top? Here we go. What have you all got planned for the weekend then, chat? What are you all up to? Yeah, I'll get this. Dude, I'm just gonna slaughter this shoulder fish. Should I make a sword so I can sweep them? They don't have depth charges. Bad game. I do kind of find it funny that they finally added fish to the game and they just made it so you can just one-tap them with a stone axe. Kind of weird. It kind of makes you think that the hunger thing was completely unnecessary and ruins the pace of the game, but I didn't say that, did I? Repot plants. Chat, okay, be honest with me. How many of you like the hunger meter and think it's like, you like enjoy the minigame of like having to, like, not being able to run everywhere and having to, like, scavenge at the start of the game and then later in the game having 64 stacks of battery farmed beef in your inventory? Like, do you like that as a gameplay progressive thing? Because I could see that maybe. If you like if you like seeing your character get stronger over time, because Minecraft doesn't really have stats. But like, do you really like pog out over the food thing? Stacking foods is more problematic. Yeah, the fact that you can just have 64 fucking whatever, kind of weird. Because it used to be that like food instantly healed you, but it took up like an inventory slot. So you had to choose between healing 3 hearts or carrying 64 diamonds. You don't like hunger bars, but you also like eating food in other games. I feel like the mod Tomu had that made it so you auto-ate food made it so much less egregious. Oh, hey, dude. You're a creeper. You just carry random stacks of food in your inventory and they just get used up. You didn't have to worry about it. As it wasn't that big of a deal. I didn't forget about it so much. I need cobble. Hang on. I was just going to cook this food while I'm here. Or while I explore for a minute. You are old if you remember the old game mode C inventory. Game mode C? The old button to open inventory was I, wasn't it? Or E? I don't remember. They had a weird button. I didn't play, like, in dev. I'm not that old. No one played in dev. Like, 10 people played that. Here we go. It was just a list. Oh, yeah. Well, chat, tell me this. You're old if you remember not enough items. There you go. Or no, even further than that. If you go back, you had to use, like, inventory editors to give yourself items. You had to, like, quit the game, open, like, MC edit or something. I don't remember what it's called. Not enough items? No, there's too many items and then not enough items. There were 2 different mods. One of them didn't have that many items in it. Not enough items, too many items. There were a few different mods of that. But those were like the comfy new mods that were made to make it so you didn't have to use an inventory editor or like type in /give honeydew 6442 or whatever the TNT is. Are you old if you have never played Minecraft? I still find it bizarre, Tom, that you've never played Minecraft because you're a gamer. You have like, I'm sure you've skipped shower days, right? Now it's just enough items. Is it called just enough items? It's crazy. I kind of wonder what some of those mod makers are doing now. Like, some of them were probably just teenagers, right? Oh my god. That was a really... That water tasted really, like... What's the word? Like, kind of chemical, but, like, that hit the spot. Oh my god. Do y'all ever just get, like, super thirsty? Like, you really need water, and then just you drink, and it just... It works. Your body is, like, satiated, and you're feeling good. That was a thirst-quenching water drink. Oh my god. That was nice. Like, the water... Oh, look at him. And that one's got fire. Like, it tastes, what's the word? What's the stuff they put in swimming pools? Like chlorine. It tastes a little chlorinic. Which is fine. You can have a little chlorine if you like, as a treat. So it's not like fresh mountain spring water, but it just worked. When Minecraft came out, you considered it a children's game. Really? That's crazy. You haven't FC'd a map in years. Negativity, if you ever want to complain about your OSU ability, just go and look at my leaderboard and tell me if you've set a single score since I last set anything in my top, like, 10. I saw a light over here, so that's why I'm running, if you're curious. What is this? A church? Oh, it's a village! Dude, I forgot Minecraft had religion for some reason. Yeah, stinky zombie. You can't knock down doors, can you? I kind of thought they could, actually. Why does Minecraft have a church? Can someone explain that to me? When did Notch decide that there was not only people, but like... Yeah, we're gonna have, like, God and that lot. The furniture menu. The future menu. Good old Notch. You're a cool teenager playing games like Gears of War and Dead Rising. Alright, PC boy. I don't know, just kind of feels weird. I don't know. You go from the like lonely feeling of like the earlier versions to suddenly this fucking... creatures and stuff. I don't know, it just like hits me kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you can protect me, right, John? Oh, chat, you told me about this before, right? I should knock down all the hay bales. You can turn that all into, like, wheat, right? I don't know if you have to, like, uncraft it or cook it or something. I think you can just destroy it. And a hoe breaks it, right? If I remember correctly. Dude, this dog's been slaughtering the local Watame population. My son, protect me from this zombie, please. Dude, let's go. I don't have any bones for you, my son, I'm sorry. That's poggers. You can break it by hand. I guess so. Yeah, but I want an excuse to use a hoe, because it sounds funny. If that's okay. Cock. Give me a hoe, please. Is this faster than by hand? It must be. Oh shit, it's a skeleton. My son, get him. Yeah. Should I play this like Don't Starve? Should I just live next to the villagers? Do you lot ever do that? Do you lot play Don't Starve? Remember that? If you live next to like the pig villagers in that game, they like murder all the things for you. It's great. Hello, Gunslinger. Computer-aided design. We were playing the village pre-test. Oh, the testificates, yeah. I remember it feeling kind of weird. Like, kind of a weird vibe. But it was funny, I guess. The testificates look different, though, right? I thought they changed the model quite a lot. Oh, fuck! Oh. Oh. Hey? Sorry. Sorry. One hoe, please. Minecraft's a fun game, but now it seems to have turned into whatever famous YouTubers do. I hate to break it to you, John. I really do, but that has always been the case. Minecraft is... It is, like, exists because of YouTube. If Minecraft had no YouTube content early on, if there was no Yogscast, this game would have no audience, and it would have died off a long time ago. You can thank Lewis Brinley. Holy shit. I don't even remember how Lewis found it. Because they were playing, like, alpha early. They were playing WoW together. I wonder if someone was a big 4chaner or something. 4chaner? Yeah. The Minecraft project. You are one of the good few NA spies. I'm not North American. I beg your pardon. It's the only continent I've not been to. Well, there's actually most continents. I've been to a few. EU. I'll be honest with you, Gunslinger. You've offended me for the last time. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to give me everything. Your keys, your car, your homework, your job. You have to. I think that's fine. Yeah, no, I was thinking, well, prior to, like, last, like, month, I'd only been in, what the fuck is this? I'd only been in, Europe, but now I've been in Europe, and Asia, and Oceania, or Australasia, or Oceaustralasia, whatever the fuck people call Australia now, because when I was in school they called it Australia, but then they changed it to Oceania, because it also includes, like, New Zealand, I think, but... Now I saw a YouTube thumbnail saying that it's something else. I don't fucking know. I get most of my education from YouTube clickbait thumbnails these days. Well, thank you, Gunslinger. What are you up to these days? What pulls you on over into these parts? Down under here. Chat, can you give me, like, school geography? What are the continents? Because I was always taught that it was North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, Antarctica, and then I was later taught that Australia is Oceania. Is that correct? Because I've heard in some parts of the world they just combine Asia and Europe into Eurasia, because that's a thing in, like, tech and, like, some industries. You can, like, collaborate and call it, like, the Eurasian Plain or whatever. And then there's, like, the Afro-Eurasia whatever, because there's technically a tiny little gap connecting them, right? Africa and Europe. But then, but you can't, come on, right? Africa and Europe and Asia, like they're separate, right? It's not really that well defined. Eurasia is a thing, yeah, but like Europe and Asia being two different continents was always a thing, right? Or does it just really depend on what country you're in? Because the country you're in also depends on how the globe looks, right? Like, if you're in Europe, they show like the UK in the center, America to the left, and Asia to the right. But if you're in North America, don't they put America in the middle? Or am I thinking about this wrong? Or if you go to school in like Malaysia, do they not put like Malaysia in the center of the globe and then everything else to the sides? Russia and Turkey span post both go both bloody continents. Yeah, because there's tectonic plates, right? But there's way more tectonic plates than continents. Quite a few countries are split upon multiple tectonic plates. Those are like the super earthquake regions, right? Like Japan, I think. And what's the one in America that's like constantly getting earthquakes and shit? What am I meant to do in a village chat? Like, do I need to like enslave these people and sell them books or something? I thought that was a thing. I can sell you carrots for an emerald. That seems like a great fucking deal, dude. But I need to eat these. But I should remember that. That seems like a great deal, right? Like, you can grow that. That's good. I'll keep that. And all maps UK is in the middle. Is that true? I thought that's just Euro-centered ones, where Greenwich is centered. Beautiful Greenwich. Do I have a button? My son? He doesn't care. Not American map. I thought American maps put America in the middle. Japan's on 3, yeah. The thing at the end of Europe and start of Asia is not defined. I could see that. Eurasia is on 1. Yeah, it's odd. But what did you lot learn in school? Did you learn what I learned? With like North, South America being two different things, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica, or Oceania. Is Oceania real, or was that like something they made up? Is that because I don't a fucking cat? I thought cats were in jungles. Oh no, you need to give them like catnip or something, right? America being one that can be divided into subcontinents. You learned about things like Oxbow Lakes. Dude, I love Oxbow Lakes. Tom, did you ever have the like book that was like the ultimate like boy's guide to survival or something, and it told you about Oxbow Lakes? And it told you how to climb a coconut tree using a shoelace or something. I don't quite remember. Should I be capturing these horses, or do you need like a fucking whip for that or something? You should go back to work. Oh, have a good time at work. Thanks for popping into the stream today. Hope you had fun. Dude, this is pretty. Should I move my house over here? I don't really have much going on over there. And if we die, we lose anyway, so it's not like it matters if we run that far. There's a baby sheep, and also a dead sheep. It's kind of sad. What did I even have in that base? I don't remember. You had that book, but you don't think you read it. Amazing. I remember finding it a good, like, toilet read. Like Horrible Histories. It was a good one to just read on the loo. I think I've left a bunch of, like, fish back somewhere. Cats used to be in jungles, so. I feel like we could move our house somewhere. Like, I'm really not attached to where we were. I don't know, were you lot attached to our, like, the house that we lived in for 2 minutes in Minecraft? Or should we try and find somewhere more interesting? We go on, like, an adventure. You have 2,000 hours on Spy and you still can't aim. Tell me your hardware specs. What are your computer specs? And your peripherals? And what is your network speed? Are you on an Ethernet connection? Do you have a low ping? What servers are you playing on? Hey, Cake. How are you doing, my son? You donated all your horrible histories to the local school. That's very kind of you, Tom Bowser. I guess we had a bunch of coal that we left behind. It's not really a big deal. We got the levels from digging it, I guess. Thinking about it in like a RuneScape way. Horrible Histories is good, dude. You learn so much. And I think a lot of it was wrong. I remember something about how Vikings made soap out of conkers, and that made me like pick up conkers off the floor and try and like clean my hands with them. I don't know if the rest of you ever did that. You did the Burb Divine Beast dungeon without the leaning gimmick, where you just like hopped everywhere. That sounds like a Breath of the Wild moment. They sent you a card with a nice photo on it. Dude, that's cute. You're having soup. Did you like the video I sent you of Hatsune Miku? I saw it. I watched the video. I checked that it didn't have anything weird in it, and I thought Cake would love this video. So I sent you a link to it. Did you watch that link? You just chuck them at people. Oh, shit. You have a mediocre PC, Core i5 GTX 1050. You play on Asia servers and get 80 ping. What is your average frame rate in Team Fortress 2? Are you using an FPS config to improve it? Are you in full screen exclusive mode? Do you have other programs running in the background? I'm actually giving you real tech support right now. This isn't a bit. I'm here to help. I have nothing else to do with my evening. That's not true. I want to watch TV. But I will help. It's possible that it could also just be that you're on bad hardware. TF2 is a pay-to-win game. You put someone on like a good machine with a good system and a good connection, they will do a lot better than someone on a fucking trackpad on a laptop. There's one puzzle where you have to lean a bomb through a pipe. You just pushed it through with arrows. That's great though. I like that. That's a good part of Breath of the Wild. You can just do it however you want. The new one comes out in like a week, right? I think I'm gonna try and stream it. I should be able to. You use creep root config. I don't know what that is. You set FPS max to 70. Gunslinger. I found your fucking problem. I'm so sorry. Why are you capping your frame rate to 70? Do you normally get like between it's 65 and like 100, but it spikes constantly and you're capping it at a stable level? PC bad. Why? Well, I mean, he's an Italian spy mate. Why do you use his config over one made by, like... Is it Calmanglet? No, it's master config now, right? What's wrong with the master configs? I thought they had a really good one, didn't they? Oh, your graphics card does not matter for Team Fortress 2. Your GPU doesn't matter unless you have anti-aliasing turned on, which you shouldn't. It's only your CPU speeds, pretty much. Like your CPU will matter, but the speed will matter an insane amount. All the good spy mains use it. I'm a slave to the mainstream. All right, Gunslinger. Here is my advice to you. You cannot take it because I'm asking you a lot. You need to buy a PC that can run the game at least 300 frames a second. You want to buy yourself at least a 144 Hz monitor. You don't need a 240 Hz right now, but you can get one if you can afford it if it's on sale. Get yourself a proper... I don't know what mouse you have, but get yourself a lightweight wireless gaming mouse from one of the top companies, such as Logitech or Razer. Or at the very least, buy yourself that £30 Logitech mouse that's really good for a very long time. You have a good mouse. How good? Does it have a flawless sensor? Dude, obsidian and shit and a sword. That's great. I really don't need obsidian, do I? I'm gonna dump some of this stuff in. I don't need diorite. I don't know, what's the point of all this stuff? Put this all in here. You have a good mouse. It's okay, it works. No, Gunslinger CAD. This is real tech advice. I'm asking you seriously, because your mouse will matter. If you have a modern mouse, it's fine, I guess. If you have anything from Logitech or like a SteelSeries or Razer, like a real company, and it's from the last like 4 or 5 years, it's probably perfect. But it's worth asking anyway. It doesn't spin out. Okay, you know the word spin out, so I trust you. That's correct. That's what the bloody rocket jump ninja always says, and it's questionable if he knows what he's talking about, but I like his accent. It's Logitech. It's probably fine then, right? I thought these places normally have really good chests in them. Oh, fuck, they do. Diamond horse armor, let's go. Trousers? What? Yeah, get yourself a good, an i5. Yeah, i3s will be perfectly fine. If you're not streaming or making content, an i3 will be perfectly fine, I'm sure, if it's a good one. If it clocks nicely. As long as you get, like... Oh, shit, look at that. As long as you get good frames. G402. G402 is a fantastic mouse. Yeah, it's good. If you want good advice, I would recommend like a lightweight wireless one. I think it's changed my mind completely. Who the fuck are you? You can stay in there forever. I don't like you. I used to hate the idea of a wireless mice because I used to have a really shit one like a long time, like 10 years ago, and it really put me off wireless mice. It was so bad. And I was really into heavy mice because I was an idiot. I don't know if you lot remember, but I would always talk about my fucking 2013 Razer Death Adder, and every time it broke, I would buy another 2013 Death Adder, or a Chroma, because they had the same mouse. Whichever was cheaper on sale. And then one day I bought this, like, Viper Ultimate whatever, and it's, like, changed my mind. I will never go back to a heavy mouse. This is like the Razer Viper Ultimate or something. It's a very lightweight mouse. It goes on sale a lot. So it's affordable. I mean, it's still a fucking chunk of plastic. But it's a good price. I would really recommend it. If you want to upgrade your mouse, and if you're thinking about it, I cannot ever see myself going back to a wire. It's such a quality of life, not having to worry about it snagging or getting caught or wiggling on itself, or having to, like, stick it under one of the monitor legs. And it's just so nice. Light mice are good. Light mice good. This is not a hot take. This is the correct take. But yeah, Mr. Gunslinger, are you on 60 Hz monitor then? You want to be on at least a high refresh rate monitor. That's a big deal. And running TF2 at 70 FPS, you will hit a wall. I'm sure it's possible, but if you say you have 2,000 hours, I'm going to say that you've hit a wall. It really is, like, people always used to say it's like personal preference, right? Like having a good setup or not, like it doesn't really matter. It does. It really matters. In a game, in a first person shooter, your setup is everything. Remember when I tried playing Overwatch on this Steam Deck, chat? I could not. Having gone immediately from using my computer that ran it maxed out at like infinite frame rate with my like 240 Hz monitor, like going from that to the Steam Deck that was like lagging every few seconds, micro freezes, it probably ran at between 60 and 90 at the lowest settings, lower resolution. I could not play for shit. I'm the same person. It's not like I got much worse in that like 1 week between setups. But the setup makes a huge fucking difference. I am like actively gonna wait until the end of the year when we finish traveling to play first-person shooters. I don't know if it does up to a point. I feel like the point is so expensive that there will always be a point. There will always be something to upgrade in your system, unless you're made of disposable income, and you can just afford all of this immediately. I'm going the wrong way. There'll always be something you can upgrade. We're about to get direct storage in PCs, so as soon as games start supporting that, that's like a whole thing you need to upgrade. If you want to play competitively, I think if you want to play casually, it matters. It's not fun playing a game and like dying constantly because everything on your screen's too blurry to read and you can't track stuff properly. And forgive me if this is incorrect information, my knowledge is from 10 years ago. But in Team Fortress, your mouse... I think it used to be a lot worse. But your mouse movement is tied a lot to your frame rate directly. Again, it used to be a lot worse. Like, if you ran the game fast enough, you could turn as Demo Knight really quickly. I don't know if that's still the case, but regardless. If you have a high frame rate in Team Fortress, your mouse movement will be smoother. I can't claim that with evidence right now, but I'm sure if you look into it, you can find something. The Demo Knight thing was fixed, but yeah. Yeah, like you will find your movement is more consistent at least on a high frame rate than on a low frame rate. And if you want to be good at something, I think being consistent is the first step. When was the last time I played it? I think I streamed it a few months ago, didn't I? Like once? I think. Someone check. I'm sure you can work that out, right? Somewhere? But yeah, there you go, Gunslinger. That's my too long didn't read. Did you chain? I'm not sure what that means, but I did play it. I did indeed stream it. Need to go to work. Oh shit! Sorry, Gizmo. Have a good time at work. Hope you enjoy yourself. Have a good break afterwards. Don't overwork. Work time theft is good. I didn't say that. You have the whole weekend to do it. No, I refuse. Don't procrastinate. It's very easy to procrastinate. You gotta stay strong and get your work done. Go and do it. I'm not. I mean, I am going somewhere. The stream isn't gonna last that long, but there'll be internet content for you to engorge yourself on when you're done. The wide web isn't going anywhere, but your work needs to. Go do it. Did you get a bunch of trick stabs in a row? Like 4? I don't know. You can flick through the VOD. Let me know. I don't really remember what we did. I think we just played like Uncle Dane's servers for a bit or something. Oh, this is cool. First thing, first shops. I'll be honest. I don't know the last time I bothered trying. A trick stab's still a thing. I thought people know what they are now, don't they? Like the last time I tried to do a corner stab, I was like, yo, that was a perfect lineup for a corner stab, and the guy like just didn't turn his head. I was like, oh. Or you try to do like a matador, so you go this way and then the other way, and then they just step back a bit, and you're like, oh fuck, they worked that one out. Yikes. They work on experienced players if you're good. You know what? Maybe I'm bad. That just might be the case. You might have gotten me. You spent all your skill points on knife skills. Have you been playing like lobbies and stuff lately? Or do you play like UGC? Here we go. It's good to make yourself varied, I would say. Don't stick yourself to one skill. You used to play Highlander. Oh, cool. Why did you stop? I'd say that was some of the most fun I used to have was playing with my friends. It made you awful in pubs. Okay, I'm not joking, but I am a little bit. Does it matter if you're good in pubs? What does it mean to be bad in pubs? What makes someone bad in a pub? Because a lot of people in pubs don't have like their monitor turned on, right? What does it mean? How can you make a comp frag video? Ah, fuck, I'm about to perish. Quickly hide. Scary. There he is. His little feet. He's burning. Remember a few days ago you saw someone who had a good way of dealing with people that knew how to counter the normal trick stabs, but it didn't work well if they weren't as good. I'm gonna be honest with you, Kyobi. You know that, okay, this is a hot take, right? Trick stabs instantly kill any player, right? So does like 2 shots with a scattergun. Or like a rocket launcher, or like a grenade launcher, or a sniper rifle, or an Ubersaw crit. Like, why bother? Right? That's a snooze fest. You think air shots are a snooze fest? You like to shoot the guy. Yeah, like, the revolver, like, 3 shots every class in the game, right? Kunai Deadringer. I used to enjoy that a lot. Back in the day, I'd hop on the game, play for a whole evening, finish school, come home, go on bloody DeGroot Keep, get your fucking knife out, and go crazy. That was always fun. I guess I should try and collect some like saplings, right? Either we die and it doesn't matter, or we find somewhere to put our house, and then I'm gonna have wished that I kept those saplings from the jungle. Or this skeleton kills me. Can't tell which thing's gonna happen. They legit killed all you liked about Spy over time. Yeah, they did. But also, you know, like Apex Legends came out and exists. So, you know, is it also bad? Maybe it's okay to just play other games, you know. Maybe some things are best left where they are. The Dead Ringer was broken as shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's another hot take. Who cares? Who cared that it was broken? Like, again, like most people don't play the game with the monitor turned off. Who's like, ah, fuck that Dead Ringer Spy's coming back. I hope he like collapses in his sleep from exhaustion. I feel like no one like actually cared that much, right? People just playing the game. You log on, you type in like no heroes, you type in THG, you type in Uncle Topia, whatever, you go on, you click on the server that shows up, you go into quick play, you click on Badwater server 33, and you play the game for like half an hour with your like Eurobeat Hatsune Miku remix playing, and then you look smile. You get like a cool like you get like a crit rocket, and you kill like an engineer and 50 people. You're like, yeah, it's poggers. And then like a responsible person, you turn off the computer after a bit. You go have a hearty tomato soup, healthy, and you go to bed early to wake up bright and fresh the next day. You don't go on Reddit and like complain in all caps. I think with instant ramen falling down your chin, seeping into your neck beard. Doing things up. You have 5,000 hours invested. If you quit, you have all this useless knowledge in your brain. My dude, how do you think I feel with fucking like 100,000 hours or whatever? I'm not keeping count. Must be something like that at this point. It's the mid-range ones that care. Prem players don't care because they have peaked. Yeah, like once you've, I'll be honest with you, once you've played Prem like once, that's it. Like it doesn't change. Once you've like already played like against bloody Steve or whatever, you're like, okay, fine, I've like played the whole game now. I've played like Midir from Dark Souls 3. I've played Fatalis from Monster Hunter. You know, I've done the final boss. Nothing else matters. The like balance of random weapons in the game is the last thing you give a hoot about. The funny good Prem Pro. There are quite a lot of them. Gunslinger, have you played Apex Legends? It might run better on your computer. It actually works with a GPU. I recommend it. If you want a fun game to play, Apex is good. Highly recommend it. Especially if you have friends that play it. I don't know, it might be tough to play it without someone to explain it. Like, I had like Tomu teach me all the mechanics, so I could basically skip the first 100 hours of like trying to work out what shit did, because I could just ask him. You play nothing but Valve games. You're going to be so excited when I tell you this. Apex isn't a Valve game, but it's actually made in the Source engine. It's got similar movement to Team Fortress 2. It has bunny hops. It has better bunny hops than Team Fortress 2. It has insane movement. It has much better movement tech than Team Fortress, actually. It doesn't have rocket jumping, I'll give you that. But, like, for most characters, there are, like, incredible, like, slide... There's, like, wall running, my dude. There's fucking sliding down hills to get speed boosts and then bunny hopping to keep it. There used to be a thing where you could, like, hop around with, like, the batteries to get your shields back, but they got rid of that. There's, like... Google, alright, go on YouTube, Gunslinger, when I'm finished streaming. It's free. It's a free game. It has microtransactions for, like, hats. Because of course it does. Go on YouTube and type in, like, Apex Legends, like, movement tutorial, and you'll see they're all, like, 6 hours long. Or type in, like movement showcase. You can do some insane shit. There's, like, ropes in that game that you can climb up and down buildings with, and you can, like... You, like, bound mouse wheel and to forwards and jump, and you can, like, fling around like a slingshot. There's Pathfinder, who has a grappling hook to, like, swing around really quickly. You don't need to play Team Fortress at 70 frames a second. You can play Apex at 90, probably. I don't know. It is a battle royale, though, so if that stresses you out, maybe don't. But I like it. I think the game's good. I could see myself playing a lot of it. Here we go. Have I sold it well enough, chat? Wait until they find out that it doesn't have Titans in it. Why even bother if there's no Titans in my game? Where am I gonna live in this game? I haven't decided yet. I feel like I need a house at some point, somewhere. I'm just running in a fucking circle. Somehow I've got iron, though. Maybe I should make, like, armor. It's probably a smart idea, right? If I just pop this down quickly. Here we go. What games have you lot been playing lately? Other members of chat? What have you been enjoying? What's all this? Cook some of this raw mutton. No. Cook, this raw iron. I guess I can just make another furnace. Genshin. Oh yeah, you have, haven't you? How's things going? You still enjoying games wise? Well, video games. But if you're playing like a fun board game, that's always fun to hear about. Where did I have just a bunch of meat? Here we go. You weren't listening. Hey Matthew. Yeah, I was just asking like what you lot been playing lately in terms of games. Yeah. How are you doing in Genshin Army? What are you up to in it? What are you doing? Like the story? Are you exploring? You got any new characters? You see that Ganyu is being ran in the gacha right now. People love Ganyu, like Army. You could be a standard waifu collector. Been thinking about playing Minecraft with a friend? Do it. It's a good game. Minecraft's fun. Story and exploring. How do you feel about my like video game wife, Amber? Do you love her too? Have you met her? You will have, right? I'm sure. Surely she's your favorite character, right, Baikarami? Say the right thing, otherwise this Charmander, you will never see him in his cute hat. You do like Amber. Correct answer. You can stay for another day. Your CSGO hour count is reaching your TF2 hour count. Oh, Counter-Strike's fun. Total War Warhammer 3 and StarCraft 2. Oh, dude, that's sick. Wait, Total War Warhammer 3. Is that the one that just came out, or was that a different one? I thought a new Warhammer game came out kind of recently. Or am I just thinking about Space Rat? Like, Space Rats. What's it called? Not Vermintide, the other one. We were playing it. I completely forgot what it's called. You know what I mean, right? The Left 4 Dead-ish game. It's like Vermintide. Darktide. Oh, it's just called Darktide. I like Darktide, dude. I can't wait. Can't wait to play all these games again when we get back. I said it to like Chris, but like we're gonna come home. We're just gonna sit down. We're just gonna fucking binge every video game we own like forever. We're never gonna put the computer down. It's going to be a good time. Thank you, Wolf, for murdering every sheep in the way. Now I can afford full iron armor, at least. I feel a little bit more protected, I guess. I guess I can decide what shit I need to keep and what I can get rid of. Don't need you. Do I need cocoa beans? I don't need fucking cocoa beans. I don't need dirt. I don't need like a cobble. I don't need sugarcane. You can find that. I need leather boots. Guess I can turn all these hay bales into bread, right? Holy shit, that's so much. Oh my god, there's so much bread. Dude, did you not know I had this much bread sitting in me? That's incredible. Can you search in logs for TF for a specific map? I don't know. Can you? That's a comical amount of bread. I thought I was going to save space by turning this shit into bread. I don't need these apples then. Jesus. I'll keep the potatoes so I can farm them. These birch logs can become birch planks so I can turn that into something else. Don't need oak saplings. I'll keep the wheat seeds so we can start farming at some point. This obsidian is worthless. You can make that at any point. Carrots I'll keep for farming. I'll keep the stuff that's a pain to get. I'll keep this. Keep this. I'll keep the bamboo because it's kind of rare. The wheat we do not fucking need. Don't need iron. Need a stone cutter. We can kill sheep, but I guess we'll keep this for now. Alright, this is all looking a bit neater now, I guess. Is this cooked? Oh, fuck. I'm stupid. Alright, well, cool. Good stuff. Let's go forwards and immediately die to a creeper. West, north. Let's go. There's a lunar eclipse happening today or tomorrow. Is that true? That's sick. I had no idea. Okay, I'm going to sound really stupid, so please forgive me. This is a genuine question. Do solar eclipses happen for everyone on the planet, or is it just for different parts? Because I feel like I feel like they should happen for everyone, but at different times of the day, right? Like as it spins. Or a solar eclipse is like, do you only get it in like this like thin strip of the Earth? Angles do still apply. Like, could you get a solar eclipse maybe in the UK, but you wouldn't see it in Australia? I guess. I guess this is a lunar eclipse, not a solar eclipse. Hang on, what's a lunar eclipse? Is that the sun blocking the moon? Oh my god. Actually, isn't... Again, I don't think this is stupid. I think this is a fact. Isn't there the same amount of space... Like, in the space between the Earth and the moon, couldn't you fit all of the planets, like, right against each other? Is that a real fact, or am I misremembering? Like, the space is huge, and people, like, don't realize how far away the moon is. But it's actually, like, really fucking far away. Like, it's insane that we can even see it. Or am I maybe... Oh god, it's a baby zombie. I hate those. Oh, desert. Dude, we could live in a desert. Oh, this is a... This is not a desert. This is Half-Life 1. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Keep the obsidian if you're going to make an enchanting table without a diamond pick. I'm going to be honest with you, Linley. I forgot enchanting tables were in the game. I'm so sorry. I have a stone pickaxe. I think we're a bit far away. Big space. That's cool. Thanks for letting me know. You don't think it's happening in America? What about Australia? The time you played against Super Dickmans. Are they still... They must be, right? Is it still the same people, though? Because, like, there's a lot of teams, I imagine, that the name might still exist, but, like, the people don't play anymore. I thought Joe and Layla still played, though. I don't remember when I found out. Maybe last time we streamed Team Fortress. You lot were like, oh yeah, Failer's still kicking. It's crazy. Crazy to think about. A lot of space in space. We need to do something about it. I think we should just send satellites up there. Like, just fill everything in our atmosphere and stratosphere and all the various spheres. Just fill them up an insane amount. Just with, like, electronic parts and mirrors and, like, metal chunk and junk and just, like, old bits of spaceships. Like, just chuck it up there. Oh, shit, look at that. Have you not seen that, by the way? Like how much like litter there is in our atmosphere? It's insane. This is cool. Oh my word, this is a Genshin area. I tell you that. There would be like this would be in like the desert. There'd be one of those little like green things that you hook onto, and you go, and you'd get like a common chest after killing like a small mini boss. Sand, metal. Excuse me. Oh, this is sand. Can I not do this? Oh, hang on, is this not... Oh, no. Isn't this how you find... Oh, you're spooky. You can find, like, above-ground dungeons this way, right? If I try and find not a pyramid, what are they? The desert temples. Because that's a village, I think, isn't it? Some of these are just structures, though, right? They're not temples. How common are they? Do you reckon I can actually find one? Bits of scraps can hack stuff up because of how fast it is. Yeah. Oh, it's a tiny rabbit. I thought there was also the case that like people are worried at some point we might trap ourselves on Earth. We don't need more wheat, dude. Aren't people worried we might trap ourselves on Earth if we keep pumping stuff into the atmosphere? Like every year, there's like we like double the amount of satellites or some. That's a fake stat. That's not the real stat. But like, we significantly increase the amount of debris in our atmosphere year by year. 2022 to 2023 to 2028. We're just constantly putting stuff up there. And at some point, it's going to be harder and harder to put more stuff up there. You played against Jackie Legs. Well, that's sick. The cheese grater you have to get through, yeah. Dude, I have so much bread. That's a spider. Where's the big golem? Does he not exist in the desert? Is that more of a country thing? What does this do? What did I do? This doesn't summon the golem? Oh, I just woke up John. Oh god, they're all being slaughtered. Oh, here he is. Ah, fuck. He's saving the day. I'm stacked on bread. Call me Petra, dude. I'm just full of bread. John Gollum. Look at him go. Ow. Do any of you do stuff? He hates me. I'll check this trap out. Yeah, oh, it didn't work. I thought that would kill him somehow. Hang on, what does the bell do? Does it just make all the villagers come outside? What's the point of that? Isn't that just kind of mean? Ooh. That's cool. Fuck, I mean, I don't need this stuff. Just eat the apples in the chest, I guess. Latest team was also in the bracket, but you didn't play that game. Oh, you missed out. Why am I taking iron? This does... Oh, I could keep a saddle and get a horse, right? That's a thing. I keep thinking this is Al Smithy. It makes them panic when there's a raid going on. Oh, fun! I can induce panic in the villages. How lovely. Where's my boy? Where's Big Boy? Get out of here, dude. I like this music. I thought there would be more chests of stuff. So many cats. You dislike comp low-key. Well, that's okay. You don't have to like it. It's a very specific game mode for a very specific terms of people. You find fun in getting over ridiculous kills on free-to-plays. Okay, chat, this is a serious question. Why is free-to-play an insult when Team Fortress went free-to-play in 2011 and it's 2023? Like, I get it at the time that people were kind of pissed. They spent like 40 quid on a game, or 30 or whatever, I don't know how much it cost. And then suddenly people could get it for free. Why does he sound so scary? Why is it an insult to not want to spend microtransactions anymore? Because, like, it's a good thing in most games if you're free to play, right? Like, it's a badge of honor. If you're like, oh yeah, I've never spent money on like Genshin Impact or whatever. People are like, oh, good on you. You didn't even want the cool, cute Kaching skin, where she has, like, pretty, like, constellation dress on. Strong. Good on you, mate. Instead, it's like, yes, you idiot. You just buy a name tag. It's so easy. And I also get that it's not like, you don't specifically insult them because they don't want to spend money on the game. It's more just because it's shorthand for like noob. I get that. This is like a made up bit. I'm doing a fake bit here. I should keep the bones in case I get a dog. Not an insult, but you find it funny that Spy's so weak you have to practice for hours to trick step a free to play heavy and put it in a frag video. You are playing your own mini game with Spy, aren't you? That's fun. I used to like that. It's literally like Iron Man. It's Team Fortress Iron Man, isn't it? It's a fucking weird game mode. Dude, that's pretty. What is this? There's a Great Barrier Reef in Minecraft? That's so pretty. I had no fucking idea there was reefs in this game. Oh, I remember these from the server. This makes a raid happen, doesn't it? Coral Reef. That's awesome. People spend a lot of time in game, end up getting a hat or a strange weapon at some point. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like, you know, you already spent like 8,000 hours in this game. Why don't you give Valve some money, I guess? But like originally F2P was an insult because people were pissed you got the game for free. Because all you got for owning Team Fortress was the fucking proof of purchase hat, which is the ugliest hat in any game ever. It's like a generic green military sergeant hat. The like Ellis cap you got from Left 4 Dead looks better. Is there a mod of shader? No, this is a shader. This is complementary shaders, if I remember correctly. I'm using the Irish mod. I'll show you the mods now, actually, look. Here's my mods. Coal-less leaves. Got some, like, frame rate stuff. Falling leaves. We're using iris and lamb dynamic lights, so this is for the hand. Because most of the time, most of the mods that make it so your torch in your hand lights stuff up are really slow. This is nice and quick. I've got some footsteps things, got some lighting things. These are mostly FPS improvements because I want a Steam Deck and I need every frame I can get. And even with shaders, dude. This is like a comfy 70, which is perfectly fine for Minecraft. 85? Yesterday you were playing Overwatch on Torb, and you were doing nothing but running at people with a hammer, beating people up. Dude, I thought, isn't Torbjorn like a sleeper pick? Isn't he actually super strong in Overwatch and people underrate him? Like his regular gun. Oh, hello, CJ. His gun does a lot of damage. His turrets can like catch people off guard, and it's just like another thing to shoot at. So it splits up. It takes aggro, I guess, in like an MMO. Even if the turret isn't the most important thing, it stops some things for free. And then his ult is insane, right? Like Torbjorn's ult does so much damage. Have they changed much about Overwatch since I last played it a few months ago? Have they changed Cassidy much? Oh, it's a mangrove forest. I remember they did like an April Fool's update where they made it so Anna could headshot or something. Some fun stuff like that. You were out damaging the other DPS just using the hammer. Does Torbjorn's hammer do more damage, or were you just melee king? The turret was carrying. Oh, fair. You like to think you're a relaxed person, but it's hard to tell. You just hate all engineers. I recommend trying other games. You'll enjoy other content. Trust me. There's more to life than just Team Fortress. If you really have thousands of hours in that game, it actually does carry over to every other FPS. It's generic point and click gameplay, and like being able to navigate a 3D environment and build up a map and have game sense. That stuff carries over. It does, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have like less than 100 hours in Overwatch, and not to toot my own horn, but I probably play better than someone who's only just played 100 hours of an FPS, right? Not to say I'm a super genius at that game, but like, you can donkey aim, you know? DM donkey. That's your reaction to when the enemy team has a Widowmaker. I don't like Widowmaker. Not everything carries over, but like, the stuff carries over quite well. Plus, you've already learned how to learn, right? You know how to play an FPS. There's a lot of like generic stuff that you don't think about that you learn in like Team Fortress. Like, not to overextend. There will have been a time where, maybe now, if it's still now, learn to stop, but there'll have been a time where you overextend and die constantly for pointless frags. And you'll learn to not do that, and you become really good at the game. That sort of stuff carries over perfectly fine. Learning how to, like, improve at aiming, like, you get better at learning, right? You'll inevitably pick up some sort of training regime, or like you know that if you just put in 2-3 hours a day for a few years, you'll be good. Do I know the fuck was that? I feel like I recognize that name. I don't know who that is, but I feel like I recognize that. Like a YouTube URL, or like a spy player or something. Someone from chat, maybe. You have friends who started playing FPSs recently, and teaching them made it apparent how much you pick up. Yeah, so some people really like. Okay, put me in like an MMO, not an MMO. Put me in a like a MOBA, right? Remember that one stream I tried playing? Oh hey, Bread. Remember the one stream I tried playing League of Legends, right? I had just no idea, zero. I still don't understand it. That's a lot of people like that, but with first-person shooters, it's not that obvious. This is cool. It's not as obvious as you think, at least, I think. So I think a lot of people come into FPSs like that, and if you feel like you could pick up another game and kind of get a glimpse of it, if you've learned something. Scottish sniper main. Was he a hacker or something, or was that someone else? I feel like I recognize that name. I don't remember if we spoke though. Did he have another username, maybe? I do recognize that. Scottish? There's not a lot of Scottish people. Maybe I did know him. He had a video called 100 Hours on Valorant. He was really good. Well, yeah, dude. Maybe this is just the idea of it and not being home to watch it. That's a shame. You remember opening Paint to draw scenarios to explain to your friend why what he did was silly? Yeah. Games are hard, dude. You're probably a lot better than you think you are, but also you're not as good as you think you are. Which is also, never forget, the moment you think you're good at something, just remember there's about 100,000 people that are significantly better than you. And that's a good thing, because life would be really boring if you were the best at everything. It's always good to have something to work towards. Chat, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Hardcore status, let's go. Yo! Ah, that's less exciting than I thought. This is not... I kind of thought this was going to be a lot more exciting. Never mind. You played CS thinking that it would apply to you, but you had to relearn everything. Well, you have to learn stuff specific to the game. Yeah, of course. Counter-Strike has, like, grenade... Like, it's like chess. You have to learn, like, all these different, like, grenade positions, what to do, when to push. But you know how to look down the rifle of an AK and hold left click, and then... Oh, yeah, you have to learn that you need to do, like, a reverse L. Like, big whoop. That's the game. It's a different game. But you know how, like... You know how a shooter works. You'll pick it up quicker than someone who has not played an FPS that tries to do the same thing. You learn to keep headphones on. Oh yeah, use headphones. Don't use speakers for a shooter. Turn up your audio. You think you're decent at games, you're not woolen. Yeah, just remember. You may be very good at games, but remember that I'm probably the best gamer there is. And you know how I can prove it. What kind of... Like, imagine if I wasn't the best gamer and I had this Charmander. Right? One of the gamers of all time. I have proof. I'm actually playing Minecraft right now. See? Charmander with a hat. Charmander with a hat wins every time. Absolutely every time. Dude, do you want to go to the Nether together? Like, what if we held hands? Shit, I guess I should have kept that one obsidian from earlier. Dude, a Fortune 3 shovel. Golden apple. Iron nuggets. Oh, that's actually kind of good. That's like a lot of iron right there. That's cool. 2 golden apples. Can't wait to get hungry. Well, I guess I should have kept that. That's crazy. You could get some flint with that. Oh, actually, is that what... I was thinking, like, what would fortune do on a shovel? Does that help you get flint out of gravel? Because that's good. We need arrows. I haven't found anything yet that I'd want to call a home, by the way. I kind of thought we'd come across something I like, but so far it's just been deserts. Just deserts upon deserts upon... We were very lucky to start the game where we were. Like, we immediately spawned in a pretty forest, right? That's crazy. I want to live somewhere with, like, some spice, you know? I don't want to just chuck something in a floating hill and just get frightened. Live like Skyblock. I wanna live somewhere spicy and exciting. Next to an active volcano, maybe. Also, it's getting towards midnight. I didn't realise that we've actually been streaming for like an hour and a half, and I haven't really thought about a good time to end it. Have you lot... Not that I'm calling it right now, but have you lot been... You've been enjoying the Minecraft today? Like, chill? Just a little bit of chatting. That's a thing over there as well. Very nice. I'm going for a little bit longer. I just want to see what we can find on the other side of the ocean. I thought I saw a thing over here. A nice break from your Connect 4 AI algorithm. What are you doing? Dude, is that a zombie fisherman? What the fuck? Is he fishing? Oh, here's a spear. Dude, they have fishermen. You don't know that? That's crazy. You're creating a Connect 4 game where the AI will beat your ass. That's fantastic. Leave the trident will kill you. Now, I've had experience with being slaughtered by those things. I'm gonna just dodge that. It's nice to be out in the open ocean, isn't it? Check this out. It's kind of relaxing, right? On hard, it does silly damage. Oh yeah, I've only got iron armor. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess, but... This is... We're going so far. Did they need to make oceans this big? Be honest with me. I know they made it so boats go fast, but was it necessary to make the game realistic and have half of it be, like, Generation 3 Pokemon? And just being mostly water? Minecraft's one of the games that performs better on Linux than Windows. I'll be honest with you, Lily, I think Minecraft just runs pretty well. Like, once you install all the mods, I don't think the 1% frame rate difference matters. Like, you're running it with FPS mods, right? Linux or Windows. And the Steam Deck's quite weak hardware, and I'm able to run it decently with all these shaders. I could see it, though. I'm sure Windows has, like, a lot of extra faff going on in the background that makes it worse. This is pretty. Do you think, is Minecraft VR any good? Or is it, like, terrifying? Like, you go into a cave and you're actually, like, frightened for your real life. I could totally see that. I don't know if I want to live in the Skyrim forests. Linux is a little better at handling CPU things. Is that true, Linley? Or are you just telling me that? Because people always say Linux this, Linux that, and then I always say, why can't I play my Genshin Impact video game Linux? And then they stutter repeatedly and they go anti-cheat, even though it's a Unity game and they can definitely just make it work on Linux. And then I just frown and I say, well, thanks for the lemon you sold me. They're so sour. This area is kind of pretty. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I could like live on the side of one of these mountains here. That's kind of spicy. Devs don't like it. There's no point spending like hundreds of hours developing something for 3 people. He just hit his friend with a trident. This is like Spicy Valley. This is kind of nice. What do you lot think? Actually, I think that maybe this other way might be. Oh, you know what? Just fuck it. Let's go in the mountains. This is nice. Take this with me. All right, poggers. Let's go. You're trying to sell me on the operating system. You already own the deck. You absolutely should know that if I'd have thought further about it, I would have just installed Windows on it. Because I'm running it in desktop mode anyway. I'm not even making the most out of the like Wayland custom Steam Deck gamer UI. I'm just playing this on desktop mode in a bad frame rate. I definitely should have just put Windows on it. But I've already got everything set up on it, and I don't want to spend like days resetting stuff up and reinstalling and all that faff without a desktop. It's just not worth it. But I will say that Linux is stinky, and you're stinky. Very stinky. Stinky operating system, and you're stinky. What the fuck? What? Dude, no. This is new block just added to Minecraft. You the freeze to death? I'm sorry. What the fuck? Who are you? What the fuck? What happened? Is that a glitch? Powdered snow. All right, that's okay. I know where I'm ending the stream. What was that? What happened? Spectate. Snow's a liquid now. What? Where am I? I'm gonna be honest. You jumped straight into it. I had no fucking idea that snow was a liquid that froze you to death and that skeletons could shoot you through it. That's new. This spectate function does not work. That's new information, just discovered this second. That's such a shame. I was having a good time exploring. I mean, I guess we didn't have much. If we started a new playthrough and just went in a different direction, it's the same. We just have to get, like, 6 blocks of iron again, but... That's a pain. Who the fuck? When did they add that? Do it again tomorrow. Maybe. There's powdered snow in the mountain biomes. I hate that. What was the point? Why did they add that? I didn't like it. Disliked. They're removing that. They should remove that from the game. I don't like it. I want a refund, Notch. I want my £8 from Minecraft Beta refunded, please. Give it back. You have my card details, right? You know how to send it. You can wear leather boots to stop it. Wait, did I die because I swapped out leather boots for iron? I thought they were just better. That's the mechanic. That's unfortunate. What a way to learn. Boots or death? That's really fun. I like that. That's fun. Especially because it used the exact same texture as snow, a block that had been in the game for like 15 years. That's really nice game design. I like that. Really fun. Well, anyway, that was eventful. I can't believe I died. I was doing so well. I got killed by a block. It's like if they made a dirt block that was actually quicksand and like uninstalled the game from your computer. I bet they've added that, haven't they? Mimic dirt, yeah. This is loud. Oh, and anyway, I'm gonna end the stream for now. It's midnight, and I want to do stuff. Did you enjoy the stream today? What a spicy finish, huh? Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you a lot soon. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Have a good one, everyone. Come say hi on Discord. That's where I'll be. You're all stinky, chat. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.